Hi everybody, this is just a video for some of the multiplication strategies we've been teaching with the new Bridges program. These are not new strategies, but they've been around for a while, and I hope you like them and hopefully they make some sense. So our first strategy we have is called half and double. You're essentially cutting one number in half, and you could double the other number to make it an easy multiplication problem. So like 15 times 18, many people just want to work out 15 times 18, and do the 8 times 5 is your 40, carry a 4, 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12, put your placeholder. We're trying to get away from that. It's a great strategy. You can get the right answer. You could always do that method to check your answer, but watch how easy this is. So we're going to cut one number in half. Cutting 15 in half would be difficult because it's odd, but we can cut the 18 in half, which would be a 9. And then you could double the other number. So we're cutting 18 in half to make 9. Double the 15 to make 30, and now you're just working out 30 times 9, which our students at Heritage can multiply that very nicely by doing 9 times 3 is 27, and you're moving over 1 0. So your final answer for 15 times 18 is 270. We'll show it again with this problem. So we have bigger numbers down here. Again, 36 times 22. You might want to do the traditional multiplying and have your kid do all those steps, but it's going to take a while, and this is a much quicker strategy. 36 times 22, so we have two even numbers this time. You could cut either one in half. It doesn't really matter. So let's just let's cut the 22 in half because it's smaller, so we'll make that 11. 22 becomes 11, and then 36 doubled would be 72. And now that still looks like a difficult problem, but we can pretend like this 11 was a 72 times 10, which would give us 720. And then 72 times 1 would be 72. You can just add those together and you end up with 792. So the answer to 36 times 22 was 792. That is the half and double strategy. The next one we have is called over-under. You can see that this is really close to being 100 times 16. We're talking a lot when we say the word times to say groups of. So it's like 99 groups of 16 is what we're trying to say here. So if I have 99 groups of 16, it would be much easier if we had 100 groups of 16. So we're going to think 100 groups of 16. And that would be too many. We have one group too many, so we're going to have to take off a group of 16. So we're going to subtract one group of 16. Now 100 times 16, we'd have 1,600, and we're just going to take off 16, which gets us to our answer of 1,584. There's our final answer for 99 times 16. Same thing down here is a little bit different. 37 times 101. It'd be nice if it was 100 groups of 37. So we're going to think, what if I had 100 groups of 37? But I don't. I have one extra group, so we're going to add on an extra group this time. One group of 37. So that'd be 3,700 plus 37. And our final answer for 37 times 101 is 3,737. That is called the over-under strategy, over-under. And our last one I have for you today is partial products. Partial products, been doing for a long time. It's just breaking the number apart. So like we're doing 87 times 8. That 8 is really truly worth 80. So the students might write 80 times 8. And that 7 is in the ones place, so it's worth 7. So we're just going to do 7 times 8. And we end up with 640 plus 56. Add those together, and you will get 696. That's partial products. We're just breaking up the numbers. So here's with a 3-digit. You have to think of the value of each number. So we're going to say 9 times that 2, but that 2's in the hundreds place, so you're really thinking 9 times 200. plus 9 times, okay, 0, there's nothing in the tens place, so we really don't need to write that down. 9 times 0, 0. And then 9 times the 6 is in the ones place, so we'll do 9 times 6. We end up with 1,800 plus 54. Final answer is 1,854. Okay, so quick review. Partial products, breaking the number up and just add it together. We had the over-under strategy, which was we're really close to 100 groups. It doesn't always have to be 100 groups. It could be 1,000 groups. It could be 10 groups. You'll probably see some of those in the homework. And then the first strategy we talked about was the half and double, which I think is really cool to see. So we're having one number, doubling the other number. Hope that video helps. Have a great day.